So there was a report this week that Survivor 50 may actually include winners. With that in mind, let's walk through my tier list ranking every winner based on how much I'd want to see them back on the monumental season. The bottom tier is called We've Seen Enough. This group includes primarily winners who have already solidified their legacies in the franchise. I know that some people may want to see the Survivor icons again like Tony, Parvati, and Sandra, but in my opinion, there just isn't anything left for those winners to prove. I know how they approach the game and I don't expect that to change much on a 4th or 5th appearance. Next tier is Indifference. I wouldn't oppose any of these returnees, but I don't consider them the best options on the board. Many of these winners competed fairly recently, which also factors into this decision. This tier includes the 2 newest members of the Winners Club in Kenzie and Rachel, as well as many multi-time contestants that competed in season 40. I considered moving Tina up to the next tier, but we saw her play on Survivor Blood vs. Water, so I feel that we know how she adapts to the modern game. Then we have the interesting selection. From here on out, everyone on the list has played Survivor no more than twice. Some people may push back on the Chris Underwood inclusion here. We gotta remember that Chris played the core game of Survivor for just 11 days. He spent most of that season on the edge of extinction, so I'd be curious to see how he holds up on a return. Jenna Maraska last played Survivor at the age of 22 on Survivor All-Stars. On that season, Jenna decides to quit the game to support her ill mother back at home. Jenna is now 44 years old, so I wonder how this more mature version of her navigates the game. I got 9 contestants in my elite casting tier, and I'd be stoked to see any of them come back on Survivor 50. I know that a lot of Survivor fans are not very high on Tommy. I'll admit that he's not the most entertaining television, but I think that Tommy plays one of the best winning games on Island of the Idols. He's already in my top 10 Survivor players, and an impressive returning game could solidify that legacy. Within this group, Vecepia and Todd were probably the closest to earning my top spot. It's crazy to me that they still have not come back to Survivor in around 20 years. So my top returning pick for Survivor 50 is the winner of Survivor Fiji, Earl Cole. Earl is someone that's just naturally gifted for the game of Survivor. He competes on Fiji without ever watching the show, and despite that, he pulls off one of the most dominant strategic games of all time. Beyond simply his player quality, Earl is integral to the Survivor community. He was an active voice campaigning for the CBS diversity mandate back in 2020. So obviously there's a lot of subjectivity with this list, but let me know your thoughts.